In America today, the debate over leadership, governance, and identity is louder than ever. From Illinois to Iowa, from Washington, D.C. to the national stage, candidates, commentators, and everyday citizens are shaping a story that reflects both frustration and hope for the future. In Illinois, a Senate candidate has called on Americans to rethink how they are treated by their government, emphasizing that people want leaders who put communities first instead of political games. That frustration is echoed across the nation, where distrust of both parties is at an all-time high. Analysts point out that former President Donald Trump continues to unify Republicans, a reality that worries Democrats heading into the 2026 midterms. At the same time, cultural battles remain just as fierce as political ones. When Cracker Barrel attempted to modernize its logo, the backlash was so strong that the company reversed course. Even something as small as a restaurant sign became a flashpoint in the struggle between tradition and progress. Commentators like Tyrus note that Trump runs the Republican Party his own way, breaking convention but keeping loyalty strong. On late-night shows like Gutfeld, panelists argue that Democrats are sabotaging themselves with unpopular ideas and internal division. In Washington, D.C., the image of National Guardsmen cleaning up trash outside the White House served as a symbol of both service and order. Former Congressman Trey Gowdy didn't hold back when criticizing Democrats, calling many of their positions idiotic. Even some Democratic advisors admit their own party has lost its mind, drifting too far from issues that matter most to ordinary Americans. Former New York City Mayor Bill de Blasio suggested that fresh leaders could bring more grounded, practical governance. Questions of safety and national priorities remain at the center of debate. Commentators like Sean Hannity insist that Democrats care little about policies that actually make America safer. Academics have controversially tied political leanings to culture, even suggesting strong men thrive in competition while weaker ones are more drawn to socialism. Florida Governor Ron DeSantis has accused corporations of exploiting loopholes in foreign worker programs, undermining U.S. labor. Meanwhile, transportation officials remind citizens that even basic road safety skills are crucial for jobs like trucking, showing how competence and accountability affect everyone's daily life. Yet not all stories are political. Meteorologist Janice Dean celebrated her derby dress as a moment of style and tradition. Fox News profiled the American who helped popularize surfing, highlighting how culture and sport spread far beyond politics. Still, the political world always circles back. Democrats criticize Trump for failing to address crime in red states, while strategists urge compromise with Republicans.
Pundits like Jesse Waters say this is exactly why Trump was elected, to disrupt politics and speak bluntly. Laura Ingraham adds that Democrats are losing voters because of terrible policies, while activist Charlie Kirk argues that Republicans are hot as a pistol after scoring cultural victories like the Cracker Barrel controversy. And then came Iowa, a state long seen as Republican territory delivered a stunning upset. Democrat Kat Ellen Dray defeated Republican Christopher Prosch in a special state Senate election, breaking the GOP's supermajority for the first time in 3 years. Dray captured 55% of the vote, flipping a district that had backed Donald Trump by double digits only a year earlier. This was not an isolated case. It marked the second Democratic flip in Iowa this year, following Mike Zimmer's January victory in another deep red district. For Democrats, these victories are more than symbolic. The NC chair Ken Martin declared that Iowans are rejecting extremism and turning to Democrats to defend working families. The loss also strips Republicans of automatic control over judicial and gubernatorial appointments, a shift that could reshape the balance of power in the state. Taken together, these stories tell us something important. America is in motion. From Illinois reformers to Iowa upsets, from cultural clashes at Cracker Barrel to debates over national safety, the question is not only who will lead, but how they will lead. Tradition collides with progress, frustration mixes with hope, and the future of American politics remains wide open. As the road to 2026 unfolds, one thing is certain: voters are watching closely. Every special election, every cultural moment, and every political clash is shaping the bigger picture. The balance of power is unsettled, and America's story is still being written.